Do you remember how it made us dance? How we always knew where to go, what to do? Like hunger to go and eat and grow 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 and grow. And then you stop because you just can't take it anymore, and then it punishes you.
So we just got the 2 first episodes of Season 2 of Serverblight, and right now, we're gonna check out Serverblight Fear alongside Working Corpses, a Serverblight story by 2 idiot Germans. And as always, we start out by checking out Serverblight Fear. Jesus. Oh, is this like right after Season 1 ended? With, what was it, the scout guy? Assistance. Oh wait, that's not it. It's just because I saw the spy. We haven't seen these characters before, right? Like, they're entirely new characters to the story, aren't they? Don't run. It's a bad idea if you run. Dicksalot! Dicksalot! What up, guys? KYS? Okay. Rude. Where are you all at? But that's not the real dicksalot, is it? They fell off the barrier, right? Like, they died outside of the map, which means they can, like, despawn, not despawn, they can, like, get out of the server. Red Dolphin has joined the game. You have Vacation Man, Price of a Mile. I don't think I recognized those names from before. Hey. Are you there? Oh, he's talking to the Blight directly. Directions? It's me. I feel like this map would be too easy for the Blight to, like, be inside of, because you can always just jump off the ledge. Hey. But is that the real directions? Oh, it's almost at the point. I didn't know what was happening last time. I was so scared. You know me. Oh, shoot. We have Vacation Man again killed Price of a Mile. Wait, that's the same. That just happened like a couple of minutes ago. I don't trust that. Because usually the bodies, they despawn. The bodies usually despawn. Are you mad at me? We can talk about it. That's probably the vacation man. Because of the shotgun. Wait, that scout is not normal, is it? Why are you just running like that? Something's wrong. Why would you just like strafe? Why would you just strafe left and right? As an engineer, you have your sentry. You have your sentry that you can use. What if this entire server is like a setup? Oh, how does he know? Wait, what the hell? Please. I met someone. He knows what's going on. And that's dicksalot, isn't it? I know how to get out. Please just talk to me. Hey. Are you there? But he's just repeating what Brett Dolphin said, right? Which means the vacation man is the Blight. What? I was scared. You know me. You can always jump off the ledge. It's always possible for you to jump off the ledge here. Which is why I said this is probably the easiest map to like escape from the Blight. The Blight. Oh my Jesus Christ. But that means they know. They know exactly where you're going. Yeah. Are you even listening? What was I thinking? It's just a game. I'll never see you again. Oh shit, that's actually cool character design. Hands coming out from the, what is it, your elbow and your shoulder? Is that you? Hey. Oh, I think I understand. I see what's going on. The clip we saw at the start was like before directions was taken by the Serverblight. And Brett Dolphin Red Dolphin decided to. Are you there? It's my fault. It's me. I left you. I didn't know what was happening last time. Because I'm such a... I was scared. Coward. You know me. I guess it's all I'm good for. Oh, Jesus Christ! They're coming. Time to take them down. Just do it. You think he's conscious, or is the Blight just playing with us at this point? We already accepted our fate, that we're gonna be assimilated, but... So what happens when they respawn? Red Dolphin has joined the game. But it seems like they're looking for someone. If they keep on going from game to game to game, it's because they're looking for their friend again. Or maybe they're saving people. Do you think that might be the case? That they're trying to save the different people that has been infected by the Blight? Because how I understand this video is that the first clip of him and Scout being in a room, he decides to leave because he knows how to escape the Blight. When he comes back to a server, he finds directions and finds out the directions has been taken by the Blight. And maybe he found out a way to save them? Maybe that's what he's trying to... But you can't, like, when someone has already been assimilated, when someone is already part of the Blight, there isn't really, like, we don't know of a way to save them or get them out from the game. So I don't really know about that. But we do have the other episode, which is Walking Corpses, that we can check out. Maybe that's gonna shed some more light on what the plan was in order to shoot. Like, why you shot directions, basically. Video contains flashing lights. Viewers' discretion is advised. Subtitle CC available.
Hey, you. Who are you? It's me. I know we haven't talked in a while. That's not your fault. I haven't really been feeling myself. To be honest, I don't know if I really am. I have these dreams. It's like I'm walking around in someone else's life. When I'm dreaming, everything makes sense. I'm with my friends, I'm alone, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm winning, I'm lost. And then I wake up and I need to remind myself that I'm still me. And I'm still dead.
See the fingers like approaching.
Do you remember the first time we played that game together?
Is this
all running and shooting and killing and laughing and even miles and miles and miles apart? It felt like we couldn't be closer. You said, "Go, go, go," and I said, "Yes, sir." And we won every single time. I was so alone back then, but you made me feel like I belonged. Was that true? Was it real? I always remembered that day. It was just a little thing, but it meant the world to me. I wonder if you remember it too. Life has a way of taking the good things away from us, doesn't it? It's not justice, just punishment. I've learned that there's a difference. I remember that time we were about to win the game and then your internet died. We ended up losing. It wasn't fair, but it was pretty funny. I also remember the last time I visited my mom at her hospital bed.
Oh.
That wasn't funny. Although I'm pretty sure the memory doesn't belong to me.
Who are you?
Do you remember the day it all went wrong? You never see these things coming, I guess. Even when they're right there in front of you. When everyone around us vanished one by one, when the screaming started, when we couldn't tell if we were awake or just dreaming. I wanted to hide. You wanted to run. I knew you did. I knew how afraid you were. You'd always run away when you got scared. That's
This is
all right.
directions.
But we had nowhere to run and I didn't want you to get hurt. It was painful when you left me. I actually thought we would make it out. You know, that we'd escape together, that everything would go back to normal. I understand why you ran now, but at the time I felt the floor give out from under me. Then you died, and I let you go. You made it. You cut out, and I could too. We could have made it out of this shit together. So I ran, and I followed you, and I begged for death the moment I got the chance, and then I was dead. And I couldn't move. I couldn't run. I could only listen as the thing dragged itself across the map, wailing, screaming for help. It wasn't fair. But it came back for me. I wanted to scream too. To beg, to cry. This couldn't be real. Maybe I really was dreaming. Maybe I still am. It reached out and it took hold of where my mind used to be. That iron grip, like fingers tightening around my throat, like the way he used to hurt me. Or maybe that was someone else. Do you remember how it made us dance? How we always knew where to go, what to do, like hunger to go and eat and grow 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 and grow. And then you stop because you just can't take it anymore, and then it punishes you like burning and ripping and breaking and snapping and you weren't actually there, were you? Sorry, it gets so confusing to tell you apart. I remember when it first made me do it. And left me out there, just a corpse in the cold, waiting, anticipating. I could have refused. That's the worst part. I could have refused. I think I could have refused to do it. But I was so scared. I was so scared. So scared to be hurt again, and so I did it. I did it, and I ripped and broke and snapped, and it took the it in me, and I put it in him, and I knew he was scared too, because I was put it.
Pause.
I took the it in me, and I put it in him, and I knew he was scared too, because I was scared. Because I was banging my head against the wall, because I was laying out in the cold, because I had to watch myself betray my best friend, because... Who am I? Sorry. It gets so confusing to tell me apart. Do you remember my second time, or my third, fourth, fifth? It kept making me hurt people. Or maybe that was someone else. It's hard to tell. You kind of stop caring at some point. You go numb. Does that sound bad? Should that scare me? Is it better to not feel anything? Who said that?
Who are you?
I don't remember. It keeps taking the good things away. In the quiet moments, when I try to remember myself, I'll stumble upon an empty space where something used to be, the shape of a memory. I don't know why it takes them. Maybe it eats them, maybe it processes them. Maybe we're just data to it. Maybe it likes hurting us. Maybe it just wants our empty shells until it strips our souls away and then eats what's left. You're all I have left now. The last good thing. Or maybe your memory doesn't even belong to me. It's so hard. It's so hard to tell. Who am I? Do you remember when you found me again? I didn't think you would.
Scout with the
hoped
arms.
You wouldn't.
Scout with the hands.
You did. It wanted me to hurt you. I remember it. It remembered you, and it wanted to eat you too. In a way, you didn't deserve that. None of us did. I was already dead, and you should have stopped looking. It wanted you so badly. We were so interesting to it. I had to do something, so I ran. Every step I took away from you hurt. It made sure of that. It's funny. Now you were the brave one and I was running. I wish I could have ran forever. You looked so scared when you saw me. And that scared me because I don't think I can stop myself any longer. It heard your shot echo across the map. It's made me hurt so many people. And I thought I didn't care anymore. But when I saw you, I remembered myself just for a second. And so I stopped myself just before I can get inside you too. I'm just shaking now, spasming with simulated pain. Pain that wants to spread. Pain that wants me to keep moving, but I can't. You're the last good thing, and you deserve better. I can barely tell what you're saying. It's screaming in my head now. Go, 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 but I won't. I know you still feel responsible. Like you let me down, but it wasn't your fault. And I forgive you. It just wasn't fair. I see you try to fight back to put an end to this, but you falter. There's this break. The moment where you remember this is real life. Except it isn't real. And it isn't life. I am dead. We're all dead. We just haven't noticed yet. We're just walking corpses. But you're not dead. And I need you to start living again. I just hope I won't forget you in the end. So I try as hard as I can to remember. And I tell you the only 3 words you need to hear.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Holy shit. So what I gather from this is that they basically blame each other. Brett Dolphin blames themselves because they didn't save Directions. And Directions blames Brett Dolphin because they didn't take them with them. And after they were assimilated, their mind were assimilated into, the minds of hundreds or thousands of others that the Blight has consumed. Which is why, when they talk about the memories that they have, they don't know if the memories are actually theirs, if what they remember is theirs, if what they remember isn't theirs. So while they try to retell the story of how they felt, what happened, what they wanted to remember, what they wanted to do, there are some things that have been combined or changed or altered because of how the Blight works and how the assimilated mind of this entire thing is here. But holy shit, that was a good story. Now the first video makes more sense when you have this friendship here with these two guys, where they mention that the one person were more scared than the other, and instead of hiding, they decided to run. Or instead of hiding, Brett Dolphin decided to run and leave directions behind, in which case they were assimilated. So it makes sense in the end why directions didn't charge after Brett Dolphin. I still think that they're assimilated, they're still part of the Blight, but the reason why they didn't charge was because they had enough control over their own mind in that body that the Blight gave them, that they could still wait until they took the shot and basically took out that Blight. What my question kinda is though, was Direction's mind in that body of the Blight? Or was it just like maybe a copy, maybe a fragment, maybe something different? Because they could have taken out Directions at that point, but I'm not really sure if they did. The VA narrator actually cooks on this one 1,000,000%, dude. Very fitting that the player named Directions would say go, go, go. I think what makes Directions' fate even more sad is then when he's describing his neck was being gripped by fingers, he's saying, the way it used to hurt me implies that he was in an abusive upbringing and someone, whether it was his father, a guardian, even a spouse, severely hurt them, and TF2 was their way of escape. Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah. I think I paid attention to it, like they said, the way he used to hurt me. So it sounds like that they definitely coped with what they were going through with video games. Like, the same thing happened to me without like going too much into details. Like I used video games as a coping mechanism as well, because a lot of things that I went through in my childhood. So it's understandable. It's totally understandable to me here. I feel like if you combine these two videos together, it makes for like a great first couple of episodes for the season. Because I think for the fear to make sense, you need the story here, which is probably why they came out 2 weeks after each other. But this here, like again, makes for an amazing first episode of Season 2. What I'm interested in seeing is like, I want to know more about the Blight. I want to see if there's like a way for them to take it down or destroy it or save people or, you know, just do something else in essentially. Because in Season 1, we learned about how the Blight operates, as in how it consumes people, how we can escape it, how it tricks you, how it can mimic you. We have, I forgot the name of the scout, Sailorman. We have Sailorman who wanted to use all of this for YouTube clout or as for a YouTube video. So what I want to figure out in this season here is like, how can we stop the Blight? How can we save people? Is there a way that we can bring people back that has been assimilated? Is there a way to undo? Is there maybe like a heart somewhere? Is there like a nest or maybe the original Blight that we can find so we can make a stop to it all? And the only way we can figure that out is by keep watching these videos here. So for now, you guys are gonna do me a massive favor and check out Two Idiot Germans because they make absolute cinema. Check out their channel, watch their videos, check out these two videos here as well. And in the future, when we get episode 2 or like another Serverblight episode, do let me know in the comments so we can check that out in a future video. So subscribe to Two Idiot Germans. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in your comments what you think about these two first episodes and what do you think is gonna happen in this season here. If we're gonna win, if it's gonna continue, if it's gonna like end on a cliffhanger, let me know in the comments. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and with that said, I will head out.